Hi there, and welcome to Coinrule's 6th Strategy of the Week video. In the past 2 weeks, we've integrated a breadth of new indicators here at Coinrule, including the MACD, Bollinger Bands, exponential moving averages, and open high low close. This means that you will now be able to build these indicators into your strategies without the use of TradingView signals. This week, our strategy will utilize one of our new MACD templates. This strategy uses the MACD in order to enter and exit trades. The MACD is a trend following momentum indicator that shows the relationship between two moving averages of an asset price. The MACD is calculated by subtracting the 26 period exponential moving average, or EMA, from the 12 period EMA. The result of that calculation is the MACD line. A 9-day EMA of the MACD line, called the signal line, is then plotted on top of the MACD line, which can function as a trigger for buy and sell signals. Traders may buy an asset when the MACD crosses above its signal line and sell or short the asset when the MACD crosses below the signal line. The MACD indicators can be interpreted in several ways, but the most common methods are crossovers, divergences, and rapid rises and falls. To enter trades, this strategy looks for a buy signal when the MACD crosses above the signal line, just like in this example here. If you remember correctly, this is a bullish signal, so it's when we should be looking to buy. To exit trades, we look for the MACD to cross below the signal line. If you're using one of our leveraged exchanges, you'll also be able to use this as an entry for a short position. Lastly, I'm going to show you on TradingView how this strategy works, and I'll also show you how to set it up on Coinrule. Right, so here we are on TradingView. We're looking at Bitcoin on the 1-day time frame here, and we've got the MACD at the bottom here. I've hidden the histogram just to clean up the chart a bit and make it a bit easier to read. This here is the MACD line, this blue line here, and this orange line here is a signal line. So you can see here, here's a point where the MACD crossed below the signal line. So this could be an example of an entry point for a short position if you were using one of our leveraged exchanges. So if you come to here, and we could check if we entered a trade here, a short position, we would have made a profit of around 19-20%, because the trade would have been closed at this point here when the MACD again crossed above the signal line. So we could also use this as an entry for a buy position or a long position. So let's see what would have happened. So we can see here that this is where the MACD again crossed below the signal line. So this would be where we would exit the trade. So here we would enter, and then we would close here at this bar. So that would give us a nice 4% profit on this trade. So that's just an example of, on the chart, how this strategy would enter and exit trades. So now I'll show you how to set it up on Coinrule. So first, come to Rule, a new Rule page, and click on the exchange that you want to use. I'm just going to put it on the demo exchange just for the sake of this example. Come to Templates, come to MACD at the end here, and you'll see it here, MACD crossings. So click on this, you'll get a description of the strategy. Click on it, and here we go. Here's the template. So if any coin has a MACD crossing above the signal line, this is our buy condition, in a time frame of, I'm just going to set this to 1 day, but you can play around with different time frames just to see what works for you. Then I want to buy $1,000 of that coin with my USDT wallet as a limit order. And then at any time, if that coin has MACD crossing below the signal line in a time frame of, I'm going to set it to 1 day again, then I want to sell 100% of the amount bought of that coin to my USDT wallet as a limit order. I want it to start immediately, execute 100 times in total. I'm just going to call this rule MACD crossings. So it's as simple as that. Just click launch and launch demo, and there you go, your strategy is live. So this is a lot easier than our previous strategies because we've already got it as a pre-existing template. So it's just basically you just click on it and you can run the strategy. Thank you very much for listening to the Strategy of the Week video. I'm really excited to see what you create. Thanks a lot.